Aiming's a good job, mate. It's challenging work, inside doors. I guarantee you will go angry, because at the end of the day, as long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone is going to want to beat someone in a game. Okay, I'm not going to do that throughout the whole video, but as you could probably tell by my choice of attire this time around, and the voice I chose for the beginning of this review, I freaking love Team Fortress 2. I mean, you can't get a better online first-person shooter than that. And to believe it or not, this game was made by pretty much your cinematic guardian now, well, kids anyway. Yeah, even though it's credited to be made by Valve, it was designed by Pixar. Just a little trivia there. I just wanted to let that out. Now, if we're gonna talk about Team Fortress 2, we gotta go piece by piece. Now, there's 2 modes of the game that I know of. There's co-op, well, yeah, co-op, and there's man versus machine. No, wait, man versus machine is co-op. Anyway, there's multiplayer, which is online and a ton and a half of servers, and then there's also man versus machine, where you get to fight the robots. Now, let's talk about them individually. Now, let's talk about the characters, at least. Now, Team Fortress 2, as the Green Scorpion says, is revolutionary not just for its incredible balance, character class system, and great mechanics. Counter-Strike already had those. It was the personality and humor put into every one of those 9 miscreant mercenaries. Now, let me think. There's the scout, the spy, the sniper, the heavy, the soldier, the engineer, the medic. Ah, crap, I can't remember them all. The pyro and the demo man. Now, let's talk about each character individually. The demo man is a black Scottish guy who loves explosives. And the problem is, he lost one eye somehow, and his backstory, as a lot of people say, is entertaining but kind of depressing. Because he lost both of his parents when he was a kid. But this guy is completely off the wall crazy. Well, not crazy, but he's actually kind of funny and even kind of interesting at times. There's just not much I can get out of this character when I play him, and I haven't really studied much about the characters. Now, the character I always had a fun time playing as, was the sniper. He's an Australian game hunter turned hired assassin. Come on, he's an Aussie. Your argument is invalid. And he seems like a really normal guy, even having parent problems. The next guy in the 9 classes is the engineer. Doesn't have a backstory except for that he's from Texas. That's about it. But he's the guy who builds machines to support the class, such as sentry guns for offense and defense. Well, defense, of course. The dispensers also which pretty much give you all the ammo in the form of metal that you need. And it also restores your health. Yeah, he's kind of bland but really funny at the same time because of his domination quotes. The class I really had a problem with, and is because I must really hate these guys, is the spy. Yeah, the spy, at least he's not a stereotypical French guy, though he's really insulting. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a would-be sniper myself, but I just really hate the spy. And any spies related. But his job is to pretty much destroy the sentries, kill guys with backstabs, which is the only instant kill aside from the sniper's headshot. But of course, snipers and spies are natural enemies. The heavy is this really big, hilarious Russian guy with a huge gun. And my God, there's nothing much to say about this guy other than the fact that this guy cracks me up. Seriously, just kill one guy with the heavy and you will play this class just to hear him speak. Just listen to his domination quotes when you're done with this video. The next guy is the soldier. And trust me when I say that this guy would make Michael Bay proud. The stereotypical American arrogance plays a huge role in this. This guy makes Eisenhower, Patton, MacArthur, and even George Bush Jr. and Sr. look like child's play. He gives a whole new meaning to the term America, yeah. Yeah, and plus, though there's one move in the Soldier I've yet to master, the rocket jump. How the hell do you do that? They say it's easy, but I can't pull it off. The Scout is this little guy from Boston, but I really think he's from Brooklyn, who kind of reminds me of Wheeler from Captain Planet, except less annoying. Okay, less annoying is a really bad way to say it, because this guy gives a whole new meaning to the word annoying. He offers great hit and run strategies, and I don't know, some of his domination quotes. I smile every time that guy opens his mouth. The Medic is claimed to be the world's best Team Fortress 2 character because not only does he have a great personality, because he's a complete and utter sadist who was raised in Germany in the time when the Hippocratic Oath was more like a Hippocratic suggestion. It's kind of like Franziska von Karma in a way, where her oath in court was more like a suggestion. Man, the Medic and Franziska von Karma should get together one day and go drink some beer. Nah, I doubt they drink. Though the Medic does shout Oktoberfest. Next is, I think I named them all. Nope. Did I? Shit. I can't remember. Anyway. Oh wait, now I remember which one I guess. God, I'm an idiot. The Pyro. You're the king of close quarters combat with this guy, because even though he has a really cool flamethrower and you can get a flare gun, and pretty much every class with the exception of the Sniper, the Spy, and the Pyro, and the Demo Man, get a shotgun, you can easily trade that in for a flare gun, which is a little better than a shotgun, don't you think? Plus, it shows it in the Meet the video, but it's an unlockable weapon. Plus, Pyro is one of the few video game characters that actually kind of scares me. Because who or what is it? Why is it so crazy? And I know I've seen the I can't speak today. I've seen the Meet the video of the Pyro, and quite honestly, it was shocking, but it took me three YouTube reviews to understand why he had that it had that vision. It's like Birdo. Is it a he or a she? I don't know. So, what do I think about this? Now, multiplayer mode is hard as hell. The only game I can actually rack up headshots is the Sniper without the Makima, which fires through multiple enemies in similar fashion to Trace the Imperialist from Metroid Prime, is in Man vs. Machine. Plus, I don't know. It just, why does it have to be so hard, and fighting robots and shooting Terminators like crazy is the only fun way to go in Team Fortress 2? I have no idea. It's just that, I don't know. Just that these characters are fantastic. The characters are great, the mechanics are great, the difficulty's off the wall, and the many ways you could play the game is unbelievable. Oh, and there's one little thing I forgot to mention. The Meet the videos. Wait, I didn't forget to mention them, I just did. But, yeah, the Meet the videos kind of explain the character's personality, what they do. And still, I kind of think the Sniper has still got the better video, because it shows everything he can do without having to lie. I'm looking at you, spy. Goddamn spies. Anyway, plus the Medic's Meet the video is fantastic. It's because what he can do and his little bromance between him and the Heavy. The Heavy's also Also has a pretty good backstory. Well, not backstory, but he's got a pretty good meet the video, and it's kind of funny saying when he finds out that someone touched his minigun, Sasha. I know it's weird that he names his gun, and he says, "Who touched my gun?" Insert inside joke here. Anyway, I recommend this game. Plus, it's free on Steam. If you have a Steam account, play the game. If you don't, get Steam and play the game. It's so awesome. I know I'm geeking out on this whole thing, but what can I say? Well, there's one thing I gotta suggest for you because a lot of people ask me how I feel about playing Team Fortress 2, and I quote the sniper by saying, "Feelings? Look, mate, you know there's a lot of feelings. Blokes that bludgeon their wives to death with a golf trophy. Professionals have standards. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to handle everyone you meet."